GM people,
Hey everyone, how's it going? And yes, we are back again with yet another session, but this time the session is gonna be different. This time we are, gonna get our hands dirty with one of the mentors from Winter of Blockchain. So yeah, I hope all of you are excited for this, upcoming hands-on session. Don't worry, the YouTube live is going to be recorded. So even if you miss a small detail, you can anyways go back to it. And yeah, we are happy to serve you in any way possible to clarify your, queries and doubts over Discord. So yeah, so HyperEdge presents Winter of Blockchain is an open source contribution program, and right now we are looking to collab. We have collaborated with like a few projects. Some are yet to be announced, so stay tuned for that. And today we have Vraj with us. So Vraj was one of the speakers at Web3 Conf, which was organized by the Girl Script Foundation, and that is where I had met him. He is a blockchain developer, and he has won many hackathons. He really has won many hackathons, and his love for open source is immense. So yeah, let's hear from Raj.
Rajan.
Hey Raj,
Hello everyone. I
how's it
hope
going?
yeah it's going great. So today as Rebecca already introduced me, so I will also give some brief introduction about me. So yeah, I have done my Google Summer of Code in 2022, in which I have worked as an Android developer and contributed to OPR's Android repository. And yeah, I was also speaker in Web3 Conf, as Rebecca said, and where I can proudly say that I was the youngest speaker. And yeah, like apart from that, I love to do open source contributions. That's why also I am a mentor for HyperEdge, and I'm a blockchain developer, like doing in the Web3 ecosystem since last 8 to 10 months, and one couple of not couple, I can say a 10 plus hackathons till now. So yeah, that's all a brief intro about me. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this session. So first of all, I want to make one thing clear that I haven't made any PPT for this session. So this whole session will be on like hands-on session, and I will go through the documentation, and I will actually code along in this video. So yeah, that's all about this session. I guess we can start it, Rebecca.
Yeah, sure, Raj, hit it. So don't worry, guys. You have access to this full session. You will have access to it definitely. It will be like live on YouTube. So even if you miss out something, you can just rewind back and yeah, get it done. So yeah, best of luck,
And
Raj.
just
Yeah,
what I tell
thank you.
every day, like if you have any questions throughout the session, do like put them on the chat. I'll pull them up and I'll ask them to Vraj on the stream. Cool. And do keep your machines ready because Vraj is gonna show you how to show you hands on, right? And so it's over to you, Vraj.
Yeah. Thank you. So yeah, first of all, so this session will be on like NFTs on Solana, right? So before coding anything or doing any stuff on hands-on, first let's understand what are NFTs. So I I hope that most of you have heard this term earlier, that like NFT is basically a non-fungible token. But let's understand it in a more of a technical term, or I can say a layman term, that what it actually means. So NFT is a kind of a digital record which is stored on a blockchain, and the record is stored in such a way that we can actually verify it. So let's understand it with an example. So let's see, we have this normal fungible tokens. So what are the fungible tokens? So let's take an example, that Solana. Okay, so Solana is one of the cryptocurrency of Solana blockchain. So the Solana is a fungible token. So let's say that I have 10 souls and Sovereign also has 10 souls. So if I want to buy something, so the 10 soul which I hold and 10 soul which Suran will hold have the same value. So like जो अगर थोड़ा like fiat currency में भी अगर देखे, so let's take an example कि I have 10 rupees note and the Rebecca has 10 rupees note. So दोनों के पास जो 10 rupees की नोट है वो सेम वैल्यू होल्ड करते हैं. There is nothing unique in the currency on the 10 rupee note we both have. Okay, that both note have a same value and we can do the same things with the 10 rupee note. But in NFTs this won't work like that. So NFTs is basically, let's say that I have one unique NFT of Utes. So Utes is basically one of the most famous NFT collection on Solana. So let's say I have one Ute and I have a PFP of and I have set my PFP of based on that NFT. So it's actually unique, so that the NFT which I hold is verifiable. You can actually see and check that this is the original NFT which is minted from the Utes collection. And yeah, like that's how it's actually prove the uniqueness, right? So uh, NFTs basically owns some of the metadata. It has video, so we can have a video, photo, or any digital media as an NFT. So let's consider some more use cases. So let's say that there is one digital artist who do digital paintings, okay, or not digital, let's say simple normal paintings, and he wants to uh, create an NFT collection for that NFT for his work, right? So how he can do is he can simply just create a digital image of that of his or her art, and using that like digital image, they can he or she can create an NFT collection, and that NFT collection will be listed publicly, and anyone who wants can actually mint the NFT from them, and they can access, they can hold that unique art from that person. सो अगर नॉर्मल जैसे कि डिजिटल लाइब्रेरीज होती है, राइट? सो वी गो इन द आर्ट गैलरीज एंड वी परचेज द फिजिकल पेंटिंग. सो इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट, in an NFT collection, how it works is कि we go to the NFT collection, we click on the purchase, and we purchase that NFT, and that NFT will be hold in our wallet, so we can see that NFT in our wallet and we can showcase it to others. So yeah, that's a brief introduction about NFTs. So before that, like going into more details, let me show you the Magic Eden, which is the NFT marketplace, one of the most famous, and most of the NFT collections listed, most मतलब सोलाना की जितने भी NFT collections है, most of वो Magic Eden पे listed है. So let's see like what how it looks. So I'll present my screen now. Okay, so can you just show the screen? Yeah, great. So here you can see that this is the Magic Eden, which is an NFT marketplace for Solana. So consider कि ये similar है like we for like EVM chains we have OpenSea, right? So OpenSea पे we have NFTs, NFT collections and all. So similarly for Solana we have Magic Eden. Like Magic Eden also supports other chains like Ethereum and Polygon, but like जब वो first बनी थी, like when it was first introduced, the Solana was the one for which this platform is created. So here you can see some of the most popular NFT collections. So as I said, the Utes. So you can see that Ute is in the top list of an NFT collection on Solana. So yeah, here like you can see what is the floor price. The average floor price is around 127 souls. And if you just get to the current rate of the Sol USD, then it is like a really a expensive thing, right? Also there are some other NFTs like, let's say, Degods is also one of the most famous NFT collection on Solana. So yeah, I just want to show you that these are actually the real world projects which are live on Solana. And you can see the total volume. So total 4.1 million souls are there. Like the total volume जो है Degods का, so वो that is 4.1 million. So yeah, just imagine like how huge is this NFT collection. And these are some of the top NFT collections I can say with the Solana contains. Great. So I just want to show you this thing before like actually getting started with building stuff. So now, as you already know what is NFTs and how these things work. So before going ahead, first of all, let's set up a wallet. So what is a wallet? So if you want to interact with the smart contract and want to like interact basically with the decentralized application, you need a smart contract to you need a wallet, cryptocurrency wallet, to sign a transaction. So like in EVM based chains, we have this thing called MetaMask. So MetaMask is one of the most popular wallets which most of like use, but that is for EVM based chains. It currently it won't support Solana or other chains. So for Solana we have one specific wallet, that is Phantom, and there are other wallets also like Glow, Soulflare and all, but Phantom is one of the most famous wallet which we have on Solana. So yeah, let me show you how we can install the Phantom wallet. So just go through the just search Phantom on the Google, and you can get to this Chrome Web Store link. So from here you can simply install its extension. So for browser, we like for PC we have Phantom as an extension, but if you are using your mobile phone, you can download the Phantom wallet app in your smartphone also. Like it's available for both Android and iOS. So yeah, you can see like there are so many users around. I can say 2 million users are there for Phantom. So yeah, you can definitely like if you want to go along with this tutorial, you need this wallet. So yeah, if you are following along with this with this video or this session, you can install this right now. So once you install the Phantom in your browser, you can see something like this. So first of all, it will ask you to create a new wallet and copy and save your seed phrase. So seed phrase is basically like the key which you need to store somewhere, or just I would recommend not store it somewhere, remember it or write it on a paper or something, so it won't get leaked. Because if anyone have your like the private key or the seed phrase, they can access your wallet, and all of your funds and NFTs whatever you hold will be gone. So yeah, please, this is the caution I can say. So whenever you create the wallet, please store your uh, seed phrase and private key safely, and don't store it anywhere like on Google Drive or like notes or anything. Store it in a physical format if possible, or you can use the ledger also to be a more secure. So yeah, that are some tips I can say. So yeah, here I can show you the Phantom wallet. So this is how, once you set up your wallet, you can see the Phantom wallet like this. So here I have created multiple wallets. So once you create the wallet, what you need to do, the first thing is you actually need to go to the settings. So I can just click here, and from here we have go to the developer settings, and from here we need to change the network. So why we need to change the network? So see, there are multiple networks, so mainnet, testnet, devnet, and localhost. So right now we are just like writing this code for testing, right, for learning purposes. So we can't actually directly deploy our code on a mainnet, because for mainnet we need some souls, real soul in our wallet. So that's why we switch our wallet to the devnet. And yes, I have already switched it to it. So if you by default it will be switched to mainnet. So yeah, please make sure that you switch your network to a devnet from the developer settings. Once you do it, we need some more tools to get started. So once the Phantom is installed, another thing which you need to do is Solana tools suite. So this is a Solana CLI, which we'll be using in this tutorial as well, and also in the upcoming tutorials. So like if you are developing on Solana, you will definitely need this thing. So yeah, please install the Solana tool suite from this URL. You can search Solana installation of Solana tool suite on Google, and you can get this link. So yeah, just follow along the tutorial from here. So here we have, for macOS and Linux, you just have to copy this command. I can show you how you can do that. And for Windows also, we have a separate installation guide. So this is for a Linux based OS like macOS or any other distro you are using, Linux based distros. So for Windows, we have the different way to do it. So first of all, you need to download it from here. So yeah, here you can see. So you have to run these commands in your terminal, and using that you can install the Solana CLI. So yeah, it's simple. Just running the commands. So you just have to run some basic commands, and by that you can install this Solana CLI. So yeah, I will show you for the Mac OS. So as right now I'm on Mac, so I just open the terminal and I will show you. So for that, just simply copy this command and paste it here. So yeah, I already installed the Solana CLI, so it won't do it again, but it will just show that I already installed it. So right now you can see, first of all, it will install, it will download the CLI, and yeah, so you can see that the install is up to date, and I don't have, so there is no newer version available. So that's why I just say that like I have up to date Solana CLI installed. So yeah, this is how you can actually install the Solana CLI. Now, once we are done with this, one more thing which we need is Sugar CLI. So before that, let me explain you what is Metaplex. So here also like in the like uh, जो टाइटल था उसमें भी आपने पढ़ा होगा कि लाइक द सेशन इज ऑन डेवलपिंग एनएफटी कलेक्शन ऑन सोलाना यूजिंग मेटाप्लेक्स. So what is Metaplex? So like this thing for EVM based chains, like for Solidity we have open Zeppelin, right? So we can just import the smart contract from there are some standards, token standards like ERC 721 or ERC 20 which are written, and we just have to import it from the open Zeppelin SDK, and we can use that NFT collection. But for Solana, there is this thing called Metaplex, which handles all of the things related to the NFTs. So let's say that we want to create an NFT collection. We will use the tools provided by Metaplex. So in this tutorial, we will use the Candy Machine V2. So that Candy Machine is a tool provided by Metaplex, which will help us to deploy our NFT collection without writing even a single line of code. So you can say it's a kind of a low code tool where we don't actually have to write a code in Rust or something. So yeah, I will say you that actually if you want to write a smart contract in Solana, you need to write a code in Rust or any other language like let's say the Python or TypeScript on some and all. But if you just want to deploy your NFT collection, and for that you don't actually need to write any smart contract or something, just you can use the Candy Machine from Metaplex, and you can easily like do it, right? So that's what we are even doing in this tutorial. So as like right now, if I just try to explain you what is Rust and how to write a contract in Rust, you might get overwhelmed that, oh, that's there is so much. But if I just say that, okay, you just have to run couple of commands and your NFT collection will be done, and boom. So you can actually see your NFT collection is minted, actually deployed on Solana blockchain by just running couple of commands instead of writing a contract. So that's what we are doing. So let's go through it. So for that, we need this thing called Sugar CLI. So this Sugar is a developer tool which is provided by Metaplex. So let's just go through its docs, and I can show you how you can do it. So you can go to this docs of Metaplex where you can get a command to install a Sugar CLI. So for that, also like you just have to run a simple command here. So just copy this command and you can run it to install it for Mac OS or any Linux based OS. And for Windows, there are some different steps. So for that, you have to actually install its whole package, and then you have to run it basically like how we install any software, right? So you have to just do the same steps for installing the Sugar CLI in your Windows machine. So right now I'm on Mac OS, so I will show you how you can do it for Mac OS. So I'll just open the terminal, and yeah, I'll copy the command here. Once I do it, it will fetch the latest versions, and here you can see that there are two things. One is Metaplex Candy Machine V3 and one is Metaplex Candy Machine V2. So um, we currently for this tutorial we will go through with V2 because like V3 is still in alpha stage and it's not production ready, and there are some extra things which we have to do if we want to use Metaplex Candy Machine V3. So that's why for this tutorial we will go with the V2. So if you are installing the Sugar CLI, please make sure that you select option 2 while installing Sugar. So yeah, once I press 2, it will install the Sugar. So I have already installed it, so that's why it's saying that I already one version of Sugar CLI installed. So right now I can just print that and uh, to about the installation. So yeah, this is how you can install the Sugar CLI in your machine. So that's all we wanted for in terms of installation part. Now let's go to the Visual Studio Code and run some commands, and let's do the magic to deploy our first NFT collection. So yeah, so for that I will open Visual Studio Code. So here you can see I already created some wallet, so let me delete it and I will do it again for this tutorial. So yeah, here first of all just create one folder and open it in Visual Studio Code, an empty folder, and just empty folder. We will add up the files one by one. So yeah, here we have to first create one folder, let's say wallets, inside which we will create some wallets. So yeah, you can follow along with me if you want. You can create folders and run some commands if you are done with the installation part. And if you are still doing it, I can say you can skip it for now and just watch this video like how we are doing it, and you can code it afterwards. So yeah, here let's just open the command prompt. So first of all, we need to create some wallets. So we know that recently I've shown you that we can create the NFT wallet inside a Phantom, but we can also create the wallets using CLI, Solana CLI. So instead of doing it inside a Phantom, we can do it from CLI. So here we'll use the Solana CLI to create the wallets. So let's see how we can do that. So yeah, here first of all, we need to run this command Solana keygen new out file. So this is the output file where we want to store it, and here we will store it inside a wallets folder which we have created, and here we will create the name of that wallet will be owner. So we'll create 3 wallets here. I will explain you why we need 3 wallets. So right now just follow along and see what I'm doing. So yeah, just run this command. Once you do it, it will ask you just enter. So here you can see if I run this command, it will generate a new wallet, and it will store its private key inside this owner.json. So this is actually a private key which is in an, I guess, encoded format, so you can't actually see the actual private key of your wallet, but yeah, so it's stored in a secure format. So you can just copy this from here and you can paste it in the Phantom, and you can actually import the wallet from here. So whatever wallet we have created inside this wallets, we can actually import it in our Phantom. So yeah, right now I can create the 3 wallets which we wanted. So for now we will simply just run these commands. So first is owner wallet, next we want is treasury wallet. So I can just write treasury.json, and one more wallet, that is creator. Okay, .json. So yeah, once we do it, here you can see that the 3 wallets are created, and now we can import these wallets in our Phantom. So let's do it quickly. So yeah, just copy this thing, and we can open the Brave browser from here. So I can just open the Brave. Okay. Yeah. So here I can just open the Phantom, and here from here I can import it. So let's click here, and yeah. So from here we have this option to add wallets. Not here. So yeah, add a wallet. So from here you can import the key. So I have my private key here, so let's give the name owner, and here I can just paste the key which I have copied from that JSON. So I'll just click on here, and you can see that owner wallet is created. So this way you can import another wallets, but you can see I already done it previously. So right now I will just I will remove the previous wallets actually, so just to show you the example. So I'll do it quickly. So yeah, I created this wallets previously. I can remove it just to get rid of the confusion. Okay, great. So we have created this owner wallet. Now we want another wallet, that is treasury. So I'll just write treasury, and we want a private key for that. So there will be a different private key for different wallets, right? So I'll just open it. Yes, so where is it? Okay, so here we have this private key for treasury. So I'll just copy it, and from here I can simply add the wallet. Okay, I need to write the name again, treasury private key, paste it, done, and we will do it again for a different wallet. Just open it. Now I want it for creator, so let me just copy the creator's private key, and we will import the wallet for creator. Yeah, import the private key, and here creator, just write here. Okay, this is already exist, so I guess I have done something wrong. So yeah, let's just give the difference name here. It's not a big problem. So let me copy the owner's wallet here, and I will paste it here. Yeah. So once I imported here, you can see we have imported three wallets, and that wallet is what we have created recently. So from here you can see these are the three wallets. I'm just rename it to remove the confusion. So this is actually a creator. I'm just doing it to remove the confusion. Okay, great. So now we have renamed the wallets. Now we want these wallets later on. So first of all, let me just set the default wallet for our CLI. So right now we have created multiple wallets. So we need to set a default wallet. So let's just run this command: Solana config set keeper wallets owner.json. So it will set owner wallet as a default wallet for us. Okay, so yeah, there is one more hyphen here. Okay, let me write it again: Solana config set keeper. Great. So here you can see that we have set a default wallet for our Solana CLI. So now whatever command we run here, it will consider this owner wallet. So yeah, also one more thing we need to do is, so currently it might be possible that our wallet has a mainnet URL, mainnet RPC URL. So we need to change it with the devnet. So for that we will run another command to set the RPC URL to a devnet. So also, like, this URL is not the actual URL of a devnet. This is an RPC node. So the actual devnet URL is a bit different, which you can see on your Phantom, but it's recommended that we use an third party RPC node URL, a private node URL, you can say, basically not a public node, because it will actually make the transactions faster, and it's recommended. That's why we are doing it. So yeah, I'll just run this command. So you can see that now the RPC URL is set and the default wallet is set. And one more thing we want to do is we need to airdrop souls. So for that you can run this command: Solana airdrop to, and it will airdrop souls in your wallet. But right now I'm getting an error because I've already done it multiple times within the last 24 hours. So yeah, like for that I have another option which we can do right now is soul faucet. So you can just go to this site soulfaucet.com and paste your public address here, and from that you can get the soul. So here I can copy the address. So I can say that I can fund the two wallets here, the owner and creator, let's say. So I'll just paste the public address here, and yeah, here you can see the two soul is airdrop, and this is really fast. You can see that once I click the airdrop there, here I have received it. Okay, it's not done, okay, because the wallet is different. So yeah, here you can see on the owner we have two souls received. Similarly we can do for a different wallet, that is creator also. So let's just copy the public address and just airdrop souls. Great. So now you can see we have two souls for owner also. So yeah, that are some steps which we need to do before running the actual commands. So now we can run the actual commands from Sugar CLI. So right now we haven't used Sugar CLI. Right now we have just configured the wallets and all. So now let's actually do the main thing. So for that, we can first download the assets from the, so we need an assets folder inside which we have the images for our NFT collection. And for that we can easily get it from this it's official documentation. So right now I'm not creating it from my own. I'm taking it as a from the example itself. So here you can get it from here. So I can just click here, and it will download the zip for me. So yeah, I can download it inside this file, NFT collection. I can see this is downloaded. Okay, so the name is a bit different. Let me change it a bit. So yeah, this is the actual zip. Let me just rename it assets, and I can unzip it. Just I will just write this command unzip assets.zip, and it's unzipped. Great. Now let's just delete this zip file from here. So now inside these assets, you can see that I have multiple JSON files and a PNG. So this is the metadata for my first NFT, that is this image. Similarly, I have a different image here. So I have around 10 images. So yeah, it's indexing start from 0. So that's why it's 0 to 9. So yeah, these are the all images I have for the NFT collection. Now what we can do is we can run some commands. So I'm following this. I'm following all of the commands from its official documentation only. So if you want to do it, you can definitely check out this documentation. You can It's available on the Metaplex official site. So yeah, so here are the commands which we need to do. So let's just run these commands one by one to create an NFT collection. So I will open the VS Code again, and yeah. So here we will run this command Solana create config. So first of all, we need to create a configuration file for our NFT collection. So for that, let me just run this command sugar create config. So you can see that from now onwards, we will use the actual uh, command, actual the sugar CLI. So yeah, once I write it, it will say that what should be the price of each NFT. So let's say the floor price should be 0 0.2 souls. Then there are 10 file pairs found in assets. So yeah, right now we have a 10 images. So there will be a NFT collection of 10 NFTs. So I'll just print enter yes. Now the current symbol is crab, so I can just enter y, and there are what are the seller fees basis points. So yeah, so we have this thing called royalties. So right now I will write 500. What does it mean is that the 5% royalty should be given to its original creator. So that's why so it will be the multiple of 100. So for 5% we need to write 500. So once I do it, it will ask me the timing. So these are some basic questions which we need to answer, and based on this it will create an NFT collection for us. So once I do this, you can see that the NFT collection will be automatically deployed. Let us see how it actually works, right? So yeah, one more answer I have to give is what is the live what should be the date when the NFT collection should go live. So I can just write now here, but you can definitely write any other date of the future from which date you want to actually start your minting. Then how many creator wallets do you have? So basically there will be a at max 4 creator for a one NFT collection, and this creator will receive the actual amount, not actual amount, so that the amount will be stored in the treasury. But yeah, these are the creators of the NFT collection. So here for now I can just set one, and I have to enter the creator wallet's address, so we can get it from here. So I can just copy the creator's address. So that's why we have created imported all of our wallets in the Phantom. You can see, because it's very easy to like get the public address and see the transactions and all inside a Phantom wallet instead of doing it from the CLI. So yeah, let's just do it. So I have copied it, I can just paste it here. Now what is the royalty percentage share for creator one? So now I need to enter the percentage, the let's say that the NFT is costing 0 0.2 sol. So how much amount should go to this creator? So if there are 4 creators, I can enter the 4 number in the creator wallets, and I can enter the 4 addresses, and it can split up to 25%, or like any percent of any amount of shares I want to split upon the different creator wallets. But right now I have just one. So I can just enter 100. So जैसे मैं 100 enter करूंगा, so और जितने भी funds like जो भी actual price होगी NFT की, that will be transferred to the creator, right? So if I write right now, I just write 100, and yeah, here we just keep everything okay. Like we won't do any changes here. So these are some additional things which you can do. It provides some features like you can actually whitelist the minting, you can give SPL tokens, and based on the SPL tokens users can buy the NFTs. There are multiple things you can do here, but for this like hands-on session we won't do it. We'll just simply go ahead with the hidden settings, and yeah. So here we need to enter the treasury address. So what is the treasury address? This will actually where our the actual soul is stored. So I have created a wallet for that. So let us just create the treasury. Let's just copy the address, and yeah. So here it asks me that what should be the upload method. So whatever NFT is created, it has some image with it. So right now you can see that inside the assets we have an individual image for a NFT. Now that image is not stored on blockchain. That image is stored on any other third party. It's stored off chain on any provider, like the bundler is there. So bundler is basically the SDK or the tool which we use to upload the data on Arweave. So Arweave stores the data in a decentralized way for permanently. And AWS is there, so NFT.storage. So there are multiple options available for us to upload our data, but for now we just go with the bundler. And also, like, most of the NFT collections on Solana are using bundler. So yeah, it's a good it's not a bad platform to upload our data. So let's just select the bundler, and yeah, here it says that we want to retain update authority on our NFT. So yeah, we want that thing. So it is recommended that we should do it yes. So let's just do it yes. And the mutability, so this is one of the cool thing which we can do, is that we can actually build the dynamic NFTs. So we can change the NFT data even after it's minted. So yeah, we can write yes here, and if we want we can actually change the metadata after that. So here you can see, as I've entered y, it has created this file config.json automatically. So I can show you what it does. Is it has stored the addresses, it has stored whatever the questions we have answered, it has stored it inside this config.json. Now we will this way the candy machine will use the sugar CLI, which will use this JSON file to actually create the candy machine, right? So yeah, let's just run the commands to do that. So right now we have created a config. Now we have to upload the images inside the Arweave using bundler. So for that we can run this command sugar upload. So once we do this, it will upload all of the images and its metadata to the Arweave, and yeah, it will be done in a few seconds. Yeah, it's done. Now one more command, that is sugar deploy. So once I run this command, our candy machine is ready. Okay, it's deployed. It's that simple, right? Just three commands and we have deployed our NFT collection on Solana. Once I write it sugar deploy, it will deploy all of these things on the smart contract, which is written for in the from Metaplex. So Metaplex is considered as a kind of smart contract as a service. Okay, so like if you compare it with the ERC 721 standard on Solidity, in that we actually have to write the code for in smart contract, right? So we actually they import the SDK from ERC 721, and we can customize the NFT on our own, but we have to deploy our contract. So but in the case of Solana, like Solana we don't have to write any contract or something. We can simply just mention the images which we want, the metadata which we want inside an NFT collection, and we can use the tool like the sugar CLI to deploy our NFT collection. And here you can see that our NFT collection is deployed, and this is the candy machine ID, which we did in the next steps when we have the UI for our NFT minting website. So yeah, let's just copy this thing from here. We'll use it later, and we can also get it anyway from this cache.json. So don't worry about it. Here you already have this candy machine URL. So yeah, now there is this command sugar verify. So it will help us to verify that our candy machine is deployed correctly, and it will give a URL. So here you can see that we get this URL, and once I can open it, you can see the NFTs here, and you can see how many NFTs are there, what are the royalties percentage, and what is the minting price, and all of the details you can see here, right? You can see that we have these are the next NFTs which are going to be minted. So whenever I click mint, first this NFT is going to mint, then this, then this. So this way, like we can see this, we can see our candy machine that it's actually deployed, right? Great. Now as you can see that our candy machine is deployed. We can build some UI also for that. So first of all, let's just mint it using a CLI itself. So we can do it by just writing Solana Sugar Mint. So once I write Sugar Mint, it will mint an NFT for us, and this NFT will be minted in our wallet, Creators wallet. Let us see how it shows. Creators or Solana wallet. Let me see where it is minted. So yeah, it is minted to this wallet address. So let's just go to that wallet address from here. So yeah, it is inside an owner. So now from here, if I go to this, you can see that I already have that NFT in my Phantom. So yeah, I have this collectible here, Studio Scrap, and yeah, here you can see the photo of it. See, yeah, this is the NFT which we got. And also, like, this candy machine is a random thing. So as I said, like, first this NFT will be minted, so it won't work like that actually. So it will mint a random NFT from an NFT collection whenever I click mint. So yeah, that's the thing I just want to clarify you. So yeah, you can see that NFT is minted, right? So we have minted it using a CLI, Sugar CLI, but this is not the like how the real world will see, right? So अगर हमें खुद की NFT collection launch करनी है, then we also want some website to mint it. Okay, so for that, what we can do is we can create our own website to mint NFTs. So yeah, let's do it. You can now you will think like it's really difficult to build a site for that, right? So you have to build a complex website and something. So for that, Solana gives some boilerplate code. So we can use that boilerplate code, and we can just copy the candy machine ID and just paste it inside the environment variable, and it's done. We have the UI ready for our NFT collection. So let's do it. So here, this is the NFT which I have recently minted. Now what else we can do is we can create a website for that. So let's just open the VS Code quickly, and here now we want to create clone a website from GitHub. So let's just do it simply from here. So I will just copy this URL, and yeah, I will clone the repo inside this folder only. So let's not create a different repo folder for that. So I just write git clone, and yeah, it will copy the code. Okay, great. So here you can see inside that the code is already written. You just have to make few changes. So first that is like inside this env.example, we have to replace our candy machine id. So you remember that previously we have copied this candy machine id, so we can just paste that id here. So if even if you haven't, you can definitely get it anyway from here. So just copy it here, copy it from here, and paste it. And also you need to rename this file .env.example to .env. So I'll rename it .env. Okay, once I do it, it's done. Now there are just two commands which just one command which you can have to run, yarn and yarn install. But before that, there is one error which you get if you do it directly. So that is the problem with the latest node version. So for that, there are some changes which you need to do inside your packet.json file, and I can show you it. I can show it to you. So I already created one the same project on my own GitHub account, so you can definitely check it out. So from here I can show you that what are that change that we want to do. So here we have this thing called cargo start. So in that we have to add this line, open SSL legacy provider. So yeah, this is just a single change we have to do here. So yeah, we can just go to the packet.json file, and from here, where is this thing? Yeah, here I can just copy this thing. Done. Once I paste it, now I just have to run this command yarn and yarn start. Okay, so first of all, it will install the packages. Oh, okay. I am not inside this candy machine UI. So first of all, I need to change my path. Okay. Now same thing, yarn and yarn start. It will install the packages, and once the packages are installed, it will run the site. It will run the server. So now you can see how easy is it. Like just like run few couple of commands and just get a candy machine id, paste it inside that environment variable, and your site is done. So now I can show you that you can actually mint NFT using our website, our own website, right? So yeah, it will be started here. Let's just copy it from here. I don't need to open it inside this. So yeah, here we can just copy it. So it will take some time. It's a build on React, so it's compiling some modules. here you can see it is actually getting it. So, so please ignore these warnings. It's not that much important. Also, like no developer thinks about these warnings, right? We only worry about the errors. Uh, yeah, so it's loading. Let's wait for some time. Okay, it's done. So site is ready. So it has this connect wallet button. So let's just click on the connect wallet and just connect our wallet. So yeah, let me select a different wallet here. I have multiple wallets. So yeah, here you can see that right now the 9 NFTs are remaining because we already minted one NFT. So here also you can send the same statistic. Okay, so here also you can see that if I refresh it, you can see that one NFT is minted. Items redeemed is one, and the 9 NFTs are left. So here I can click on mint here. Once I click that, it will ask me to sign a transaction, so I will just approve it. Once I approve it, I will have that NFT inside my wallet. So yeah, you can see that congratulations, the mint is succeeded, and here also the NFT count is reduced to 8 from 9. And I can first of all show you that I have received the royalty. Now, not a royalty, but yeah, you can say it royalty kind of thing also. So inside this treasury we have received the soul. So previously it has 0 souls, but as the each NFT's price is 0.2 souls, so as 2 NFTs are sold, I have zero point 0.4 souls total. So here you can see that we have received this soul for the recent NFT which is minted. And yeah, so we have paid this soul from my different wallet, and it is received in our treasury wallet. So I can show you the NFT which we have minted recently. So I have minted inside and in this time, so it will take some time to load. Okay, I have some other NFTs also. Please ignore that thing that is just for testing purpose I was saying. So yeah, here you can see we have minted this NFT, and we can see this NFT which we have recently minted from our site, our own site, right? You can also host this site on Versal or anything you want. You can customize the UI as per your needs. So this is just a basic boilerplate code which helps you to create an instant NFT minting website for your NFT collection deployed on Candy Machine. So yeah, I hope you learned something from this session. And yeah, that's all about this tutorial, that how you can actually build your first NFT collection on Solana.
Okay, so I don't see much questions, but we had one, so I'll just ask it away. So
Yeah, sure.
Lika was asking why we are using DevNet in particular. So
Yeah, so yeah, we can use mainnet also. You see that is not a problem. But for mainnet, we need some actual source. We need to buy it from any exchange. So yeah, we are doing it for the testing purpose. So we are using the DevNet because in DevNet we can easily get some soul from the faucet.
okay, so okay, we don't have any other questions as of now.
Great.
So I guess Rebecca, would you like to add something?
Yeah, thank you so much, Muraj. It was a very insightful session. I hope budding developers can like finally do something on Solana. So like that was like the main motive behind like after the introductory session, we really wanted them to give a platform to kickstart their blockchain development journey. So yeah, Solana was the first. So yeah, it was great having you tonight with us.
Yeah. Thank you for having me. Thank you for inviting me. I can say.
Okay, guys, thanks for joining, and we'll also have okay. Some people are cheering you, Raj. So yeah, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Thank you.
So we'll also have some more sessions after this. Do stay tuned for that, and we'll also be disclosing some other projects that we'll be having uh, this weekend or like real soon, right? So stay tuned, keep
Yes.
updated, keep your eye on the server announcements. And that's it.
And be active on the server. If you all have any questions, doubts, just shoot away. Everyone is there. The mentors are there. The admins are there.
And I'll
So
add
Yeah.
all the resources Raj has mentioned in the stream in the tech resources channel. And yep,
Yeah.
that's
I,
about
I will
it.
share one Notion doc. I will share one Notion doc after it, so you can follow along the tutorial from that also. Yeah.
Cool then, people, over and out.
keep on building. There's nothing stopping you. The sky